inside the 20. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. They'll try and pound it in with Drake, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Chiefs nothing. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the 1st quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. On the crossing route, complete. It's Carroll. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again, escaping the pressure right. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before
This ain't the right so garbage.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Arizona.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Murray, strong running. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, 59 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter.
14, Chiefs 7. Younghoe Koo is set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger.
Get out of here, dude.
Now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass
No
rush,
way he
pass
threw
rush.
that.
Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelce. And some room to roam now. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 52 yards.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. That was Patrick Peterson from his cornerback spot whirling in for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this.
All you can do is roll out.
Freaking. One quarter, 14-7, our score. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete.
Travis Kelce's running into me.
Penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Butker now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth 1st half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
And they're watching this game. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Shotgun now from Murray.
Of course. Dante fucking Jackson.
Give it to Ridley. Dante Jackson picks it.
I forgot he had him.
He'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll run it.
Mahomes on the keeper. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit... And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
Good.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line for the same result, and he opted for the touchdown.
Oh, man. I don't know what I can even...
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. 23 yards to pick up there. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the
yeah, nigga, I ain't not impressed.
Intercepted it.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Good. Makes the score Cardinals 28, Chiefs 17. Younghoe Koo.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Doubt anybody else
The
in this
Chiefs
fucking
offense
game.
about set to begin this drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
46-yard line.
And he's got this down to the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Chamber.
The 23. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 32-yard line.
Now a draw play with Drake, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. And here's Murray on the keeper. And some space here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Murray now on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray eluding the pressure right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Chiefs 17. Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. picked off by Juan Thornhill. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
34-yard line.
Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And a Cardinal first down.
Cool.
And this one is right down Broadway. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, Murray going deep for Hopkins. He's got a man, complete. 36 yards on the play.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
On first down, Drake. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle. On the option, here's Drake. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 18-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Flush to his right, and a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. So let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Now Murray off play action. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out, they'll try to increase the pressure.
Going deep for Hopkins. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
It'll be just an 18-yard punt, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Jordan Phillips showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Mahomes now to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try and throw for it here. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. One-handed.
This game fails. Nigga, you down 20, nigga.
In for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Butker on for the PAT. Will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Cardinals 38, Chiefs 24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And give him a gain of 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And Murray, he's going to run with it himself. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
Murray to run again.
30-yard line.
And down inside the 15, shot.
Yeah, you gonna sell out right now, buddy?
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit
He
here
played defense,
because
save
they're
your
playing
life.
this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up
Right back to Drake.
at the 3-yard line.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Right down 21, you go.
Increase their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, in a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And down
I'll take it
goes
back
just
from the
shy of the 25. Now penalty marker
So
is
it's 3-4 in
down.
that second. And this is on 7 too. No wonder.
24.
Well, this is a sim week.
So the special teams
man.
penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Man, you got bazooka activated. Got to be straight bombs at Tyree.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield.
What?
45. Great start to the
Y'all
second
show the replay,
quarter.
please.
30 yards. 38-yard line. The big play has him.
You just jumped up for no reason.
For a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My guy is
trying
trying
to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. And it'll be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. I think you and I were a little surprised.
Yep.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, can't put $1, call it vegetable. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me broke? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me woke? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole
Dude, that's Derrick Henry doesn't even run.
bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavaliers.
Fucking disgrace.
So no